happy Sunday. This week I'm getting back into a routine, my new national routine in a new city, and I mean my routine in every sense of the word, okay? Socially, I'm back hosting this week. I have a dinner tonight, Stitch Club Tuesday. I'm going out, meeting people. Physically, I'm eating healthy, my go-to healthy meals, working out, just like back in the swing of things. I am like moved in. I'm still waiting on my last 2 chairs. If those don't arrive this week, I'm gonna start sobbing pretty soon. Anyway, I am hosting a dinner tonight for some old friends, so I'm gonna start prepping for that pretty soon. I actually just got this in the mail. I wanted to show you guys. I got it on Amazon last minute because I realized that I don't have a salad bowl, and like I absolutely have to have a salad bowl. I make salads all the time. This I got on Amazon. I think it was like 20 bucks. Next day delivery, and it's so cute. It has this little scalloped edge. It comes with your serving tools. I like what I'm seeing here. I'm really liking this. Don't kill me. I have a little bit of a Brandy Melville haul. This might be a cancelable offense. I only go like once every 2 years. They've got really good basics. And I needed good, cheap basics. So, picked up some stuff. I got this tank top first off. I don't know if you guys can see this star. I think that's like so cute. I got this top, which I actually thought was really cute. And imagine this like under my overalls. Like, loving this. This long sleeve blue top with lace. Love this. Also, the pants that I'm wearing right now, they're just these like really good sweats from Brandy Elizabeth. You guys can't even really see them. They're amazing. I used to have some like this actually from Brandy. They lasted me forever. These are way better, obviously. They're perfect. Cute little dainty floral tank top. Cute little long sleeve. It's actually still chilly here, and I feel like I can get away with this in shorts even when it warms up a bit. 2 hair ties. I will say it's insane. Like, I'm 27 years old, and still when I go to Brandy, I'm like intimidated by these girls. They all had to be in high school. But you go up to the cash register, they're like, "Are you ready?" And I'm like, "Yeah, hi, how are you? That's why I'm here." And then they just like are talking shit about it. Like, they're actually terrifying at these stores, okay? 27, that doesn't go away. Okay, I got these like yoga-esque pants, flared leggings for the really young Gen Zers. I got them in gray, and then I also got them in navy. Another just gray long sleeve. This white tank top, which I kind of want to wear tonight with a little gray sweater. I really needed a gray crew, or just a crew of any sort, because I haven't had one really to wear to workouts in the morning, and I live in crew necks, and this is just such a good one. These are the navy yoga pants. I got this gray sweater. I'm definitely gonna wear this tonight over that white tank. So cute. I might even wear it over this as I get ready. And that's it. Okay, so that's my cancelable offense for this vlog. Please don't cancel me. I'm sorry. So actually every 3 or 4 years. Please, please, please. My God. Okay, well, if you guys are new here, be sure to subscribe. Susie Cakes. They got me a cake. It's actually quite stunning. Loving it. Look at this. How cute. Thank you, Susie Cake. These are my favorite cakes. I get the celebration cake, and it's the best. This is a 6-inch. They also have a 9-inch. For my friends and just like normal celebrations, I get Susie Cakes. For like family stuff, we always get Nothing Monk cakes, but they're the best.
Of white and gray behind an empty space, can't always tell what you're thinking, but now it ain't the same.
Y'all, I just cannot get over how amazing this looks. I'm so glad I got this dining set. I got this entire set on Wayfair for like $1,000, which is very, very good. It's obviously a lot of money, but it's very good for an outdoor dining set. And it can seat 8, which is huge. Like, outdoor furniture is really, really expensive. Anyway, I just poured myself a glass of wine and putting the final touches on dinner. My guests are arriving within the hour. I poured myself a glass of Abilene. This is my favorite wine. If y'all are new here, the white wine. I'm not a huge wine girl. It's natural wine. It doesn't ever give me a hangover. It's very like fresh, very crisp. It's also Cameron Diaz's wine with Catherine Powers, and I love Cameron. She's my everything, you know, the holiday everything. Love her. So I'm gonna go chill this bottle before the rest of my guests arrive, and then I also have my dinner cards from my brand friend of mine. So these are really fun conversation cards. I created them. They're like literally the best. If you guys are interested in shopping friend of mine, it's my home lifestyle brand, just designed to help you gather in the home. You guys can use code HouseGuests for 15% off your first order. Oh my gosh, they're really fun cards. I play them a lot at dinners and I'm very excited. So anyway, I'm really looking forward to this dinner. Just feels amazing out. This is the first like really nice weather day that I've had in Tennessee. I mean, it's gotten better, but today it's like incredible. Like I can wear shorts. I'm just in the best mood. Like honestly, I'm feeling really good. I know I told you all this in my last vlog, but quite a few of my friends from LA have moved to Tennessee. So 3 of them are coming over tonight. We're doing a little dinner party, a little Sunday dinner, very chill, nothing crazy, no theme, which is like against my dinner party religion, but this is more of like a Sunday dinner, less of a like dinner party. You know what I mean? Anyways, cheers everyone. Hope you guys are having a fab day as you're watching this. This is just incredible. Alright, so here's what I made for the dinner party. We've got apps and stuff coming. This is the Andi Garden engagement chicken roast. It's the best. It doesn't look great, but just trust me, it's amazing. And then my favorite salad. This is always a crowd pleaser. It's so insanely good. Happy Monday. I'm on my way to a workout. I'm doing a HIIT workout, which is so not like me, but they do a lot of weightlifting, and I liked the class I took last week. There wasn't cardio in it last week. Normally I think there is cardio. I'm drinking an Alani Nu. I've been craving like an energy drink in a workout. I don't know. Tastes really good. This is the Hawaiian shaved ice. Oh, this is my favorite one, I think. They're so good. Dinner last night was really fun, and now we are back in the week. I need to do a lot of laundry, get some work done. I have to do all the dishes from last night and just get my life together. So that's gonna be this really exciting Monday. I'm wearing this Aries set. It's incredible. I wish I could like stand up and show you guys, but the pants are great. They're so flattering. If you were looking for good athleisure wear, Aries really slept on, honestly. Like the stuff is so good. It's incredible. Like 2.5 hours, and the color is wrong, everything's wrong. Like, I don't care. Like, I'll get them redone in a couple weeks. I'm waiting for George to get back so we can bring my chairs to the back. Here's the before of the room. What do you think?
Looks so good.
We're stunned. Those are my words, George. Yes! Wow, I feel good. They're perfect. Just in time for stitch night. We're gonna go get a little happy hour. Here's my outfit, park shorts, new Brandy crew, and then my shoes. They're really cute. They're Stuart Weitzman. I love them. All right, it looks so much better in here. I do want to get a curtain rod. We should actually measure for that later, to cover the shelves, just because I don't want to. Really, what it is I don't want to style the shelves because I don't want to accumulate that much stuff here. So if I just cover them, it'll be better. So that is my plan. It's looking amazing. They're the same chairs that I have in Texas, but they're just brown. Sorry, the AC is really loud. I love this. It's perfect. Really, really cozy. skincare right now, Primarily Pure. As always, I want to say a couple things. Well, I don't know if you guys saw last week where I was breaking out. I had like 2 really massive breakouts. I had one here for like a month ago, and it took forever to go away. Anyway, I started using the clarifying serum. I always use the balms, but this stuff has made those breakouts go down so fast. I've been using Primarily Pure for 2 years at this point at least. Like, I'll use almost exclusively Primarily Pure. It's very rare that I use any other skincare. Like, guys, I have so much, okay? I have like all of the serums. There's a soothing serum and a plumping serum. I have the body butter. Like, this is just my skincare cabinet. And then I have all of these balms, and then I have the cleanser, which I really like. I'll grab that. It's an oil cleanser. This is the best cleanser I've ever used because it doesn't strip your face. Whenever I use cleansers, a lot of the time it's just very drying, and this one is very moisturizing. It's obviously an oil cleanser. I love, love, love this stuff. I've been using Primarily Pure since they were in their old packaging. I'm using the Everything Balm this morning. I have a new one. I use my own code. Like, guys, I have made so many purchases from them over the years, always using my code Kenzie for 15% off, by the way. But I'm excited to be working with Primarily Pure on this video because I feel like I talk about them in every video anyway. It's non-toxic skincare. I actually feel really good about using this on my skin versus other products that I know just like aren't the best. Primarily Pure is natural skincare and it's amazing. It actually works. It is fully my skincare routine. I have seen such great benefits since using it. That's why I haven't really been using anything else. And I'm really excited because I actually couldn't even get my hands on this last time because it sold out so quickly. I've kept it in the box to show you guys I've been using it. This is the Primarily Pure Lip Care Kit. Soften, Shimmer, Shine. Okay, you open this and it comes with a lip polish, which love. This is the lip oil, which I actually like using over like my actual lipsticks and stuff because it gives you like a really good glossy shine. And then this is the tinted lip balm. This is the lip polish. I love a lip polish. It smells so amazing too. I'm just exfoliating my lips. If you don't do this, this really, really helps when applying like lip liner, lipstick. It just makes your lips look so much better. And then here is the balm. Just like a really natural, pretty sheen. I love this stuff. Sometimes I'll also put this over lip liner, the lip oil. I'll show y'all this later over actual like lip products. God, it just feels so good. There's nothing that feels better than Primarily Pure products. Like, I just love this line. I like serums and I like balms and I like my skin to feel very moisturized, like a glazed donut, if you will. And I use Primarily Pure for all of that. They have so many other products. They've got candles, they've got natural deodorants, they have so many things, but I'll give you my top 3, okay? First off, the lip kit. It comes with these 3 things. You guys can use code Kenzie for 15% off. It sold out in 1 day last time. I couldn't even get it. So I'm actually gonna be stocking up on these. Look at how glossy my lips are. Like, I cannot survive without this lip oil. So anyway, the lip kit would be number 1. I can't just do 3 total. We'll do this whole thing, okay? This actually is my skincare routine. Primarily Pure Oil Cleanser. Nothing like it, okay? And then the clarifying serum and the Everything Balm. But they also have plumping, they also have soothing. You really cannot go wrong. I would just say pick a serum and pick a balm. This is the best skincare I've ever used, and I love that I know I'm putting good ingredients on my face of all things, guys. It's just the best. I'm really excited to have a code for y'all. So Kenzie for 15% off. It's actually clean, it actually works. There are so many products that claim to be clean, but they still have all these like harmful chemicals like fragrance and petroleum, which is like crazy. But Primarily Pure is actually clean. It actually works. Even if it wasn't clean, guys, it's my favorite skincare. It makes my skin look so good. I will have it linked below. Be sure to get the lip kit before it sells out and use code Kenzie for 15% off. Like, look at my skin. Like, it just feels and it looks so good. So dewy, so moisturized, so clear for the most part. I just feel so good about my skin right now, and so much of it is thanks to Primarily Pure. Oh, cute setup we have here too. I've got to make this bathroom a little bit better. Ah, natural lighting, please. Okay.
I'm walking to class. I'm really trying to set up.
I'm going to grab coffee with a new friend. I'm wearing this Set Active set that I got last week, my New Balances, and we are off. Today's gonna be good. We're trying a new place I haven't been to. I mean, I haven't been to most places here, so shocker. This morning was really nice because I woke up, early, I read, I did like a little devo, I journaled. Very nice to be back into like my routine like that and just working out. But I think your routine is a lot more than that, right? Because your seconds become minutes, minutes become hours, hours become days, days become weeks, weeks become months, months become years, years become decades, decades become your life, okay? So, like, you are creating your life through your routine, and it's not just like a morning routine and going and working out and all that stuff. Like, I try to make sure that I am implementing other things. I'm listening to Armchair. I try to make sure that I'm implementing other things into my routine that's building a life. So, for example, dinner parties, stitch night, going and getting coffee with people, like getting out of the house. Like, to me, all of that is a part of my routine because it's just the things that make up my life that I like. I'm creating a new routine here and I'm implementing like all the things that I like, obviously. So, all that to say, when you're creating your routine, don't just focus so much on like productivity or feeling like you have to achieve a certain amount of things or waking up at 5 a.m. Like, your routine is so much more than that. And the routine doesn't have to be like these like shackles that you're bound to, you know what I mean? Like, I love getting up early and going to coffee with a friend. I love my morning routine. I love being social and needle pointing and having people over, and like I need all of those aspects in order to live like a happy, healthy life. So that is the routine that we are creating this week in Nashville. Tonight I'm hosting Stitch Night. Very exciting. I'm actually on my way to get coffee right now, and then I have a production meeting, I have a podcast recording today, and then I'm gonna bake some new things. That's another part of my routine that I have found I really like. Like, I always need to be learning or doing something new. It doesn't need to be anything crazy. It's typically just like a new recipe, or I'm reading a new book, or I'm listening to a podcast on a new topic. Like, learning. Something about learning I feel like really helps with like depression. There's some sort of science behind that. I can't tell you off the top of my head, but I do like always learning something new. It doesn't need to be like I'm sitting there watching like the History Channel necessarily. It could be like a new recipe or a new DIY, new project or something like that. So, anyways, off to coffee. Okay, I came home to take some calls for my recordings, but they got pushed to Thursday. I have a recording in like an hour and a half, and I think I'm gonna go run by Walmart because I saw on TikTok they have like really stunning hosting stuff, and I want to go check it out. So I'm gonna do that before. I'm feeling really anxious. I think I just have had too much caffeine today. So I need to just kind of like walk it off, and I feel like, you know, Walmart is a perfect place to do it. So I'm heading out. This is what I'm wearing today. I kind of feel like a substitute teacher. I have my cute spicy Dan necklace, but for some reason I'm just kind of feeling not myself. I don't know. Guys, I'm back home. I went to Walmart. I blacked out. I got so much stuff. I'm about to show you a haul. And then I recorded with Hannah Brown, and it was such an amazing episode. I love her. It was so good. But anyway, on to what you guys will really care about. You might be like, why is that happening right there? I burnt something on accident. I wasn't paying attention, so we're airing out the house. Anyway, we have so many good things from Walmart. The Better Home & Gardens collab is unbelievable, okay? So obviously none of this is sponsored, I wish, but this is a nice little caddy, which will be so nice because honestly, the annoying thing about hosting outside and like setting a table is carrying everything back and forth, which is stupid, but this will just make it better. I got all of these bowls, and then they didn't have the plate, so I just got 4 in green just to have this dip bowl, which I'm actually gonna use tonight, this little stacking dispenser. I'm realizing I'm gonna be hosting here a ton more, which is why I got this stuff. I already have another dinner that I'm hosting this weekend, and I'm hosting tonight. We have this platter, this wine caddy, these lights for outside. We have these, which I'm like the most excited for. Serving bowl, another bowl, dip bowl set, another tray, and then this like drink caddy, and then I got all of these stemless wine glasses for outside. So it was really inexpensive. I got all of this for like $260, which is insane. I will have it linked below. Guys, do not sleep on Walmart for home stuff. Like, oh my god, it's actually possibly my favorite stuff that I own now. I'm starting to set things up already. I guess I somehow only got 5 of these. I need to order more. Y'all, I don't even know where to begin with this tart dish. I know it's gonna be amazing. Like, I'm doing a new series on TikTok of will this recipe make it into the recipe journal, where I'm just testing a bunch of different popular viral recipes, and this is insane. Wednesday. Last night was so fun. I hosted Stitch Night with 10 girls. I have made a lot of friends already. I made 2 other friends earlier yesterday as well. So I'm just getting to work. I just got back from my workout. We actually went to a bar last night after Stitch Night. I came home, went to my workout, just showered, got ready, and now I am getting to work. I have like a bunch of legal meetings today, which is not the most fun thing in the world, and then I'm going to be editing a ton. Yeah, it was really fun.
I ain't never felt a kind of love like this before. You took all the worries from my mind. Darling, please forgive me if I stay a little more.
Good morning, happy Thursday, y'all. I'm listening to our audiobook for our book club. Look at this. Woman Who Knew Everyone, The Power of Pearl Mesta, Washington's Most Famous Hostess. I'm listening to this on Audible. We're reading this for the House Guest Podcast Book Club. It's a read-along book club. You guys can join like our broadcast channel on House Guest Podcast Instagram. We're reading with Shannon Ford. The episode goes up May 1st, which is really soon actually. I'm listening right now. I'm so early in, and it's just everything to me. Like, you guys know hosting. I love like US history, but I really like the lore. Like, I love the Kennedys. Like, guys, hello! Kennedy is on that cover. I need to ice roll a little bit. I'll read you guys the bio while I'm here. I just feels like the perfect book. Also, this morning I woke up and I've been reading The Conditions of Will by Jessa Hastings. Normally, not to brag, I do read her books before they come out. Again, not to brag. It's so good. Like, I got up early this morning, I did my Devo, and I've been sitting there reading, and I could sit there and read it all the way through right now. Back to Pearl Mesta. A deeply researched biography of the socialite, political activist, and United States envoy to Luxembourg, Pearl Mesta, from New York Times bestselling author Meryl Gordon. Pearl Mesta was a force to be reckoned with. In her heyday, this wealthy globe-trotting Washington widow was one of the most famous women in America, garnering as much media attention as Eleanor Roosevelt. That's crazy. Renowned for her world-class parties featuring politicians and celebrities, she was very close to the 3 presidents, Harry Truman, Dwight Eisenhower, and Lyndon Johnson. Truman named her as the first female envoy to Luxembourg, which inspired the hit musical based on Pearl's life, Call Me Madam, which starred Ethel Merman, ran on Broadway for 2 years, and later became a movie. A pioneering supporter of the Equal Rights Amendment, she was a prodigious, Democratic fundraiser, and rescued Harry Truman's financially failing 1948 campaign. In this intensely researched biography, author Meryl Gordon chronicles Pearl's lavish life and society adventures in Newport, Manhattan, and Washington, while highlighting her important but nearly forgotten contribution to American politics and the feminist movement. This seems like it's going to be so interesting. So I did start it, and then I paused a little bit because we're actually recording. I wanted to finish it like around the time that we're recording. Anyways, happy Thursday, guys. To Franklin this morning, I'm meeting someone for coffee, and then I'm gonna try Format, which is the hot Pilates class that everyone keeps recommending to me. Like, I know I'm gonna love it. I haven't done hot Pilates in so long. It's like one of my favorite workouts of all time. And then I need to get back here. We've got production meetings. We've got some things to do. I'm so tired. I need to be drinking this through my veins. I need to be injecting coffee through my veins right now. Okay, I did want to give you guys an update on my skin. You guys see my vlogs, so you have seen that I've had these 2 massive breakouts right here and right here, and I did have one right here, and it was leaving like a really, it's left a mark, which I don't love. And I just like couldn't get rid of these two. I started using the clarifying serum from Primarily Pure, and I've never had these breakouts go down so fast. Like I feel like a lot of my other breakouts aren't so stubborn. For whatever reason, I've had these insanely stubborn. Like I think they're like a different type of breakout. I don't know what they are, but they've been like massive and like would not go away. And I've been getting them the past like 2 months, and they've just been staying on my face. Literally, this one was on my face for like a month. Anyways, I'm normally using either the plumping serum or the soothing serum, but I switched to the clarifying one to get rid of these, and I haven't found anything to help with these breakouts that I've been having. Look at how much they've gone down. It was that, and then this. Insane. Literally incredible. So anyway, yesterday afternoon, I just fell into like an anxious spiral. So that's why there wasn't much TikTok, which, you know, I'm not claiming this as part of my routine. I'm working on it. But it just is what it is. It'll be good to get out of the house, go to Franklin, and yeah. These kinds of plates.
Hey, can you guys hear me all right?
Hi.
It's Thursday, finally. So first things first, I wanted to talk about and the overalls. A thread that I'm not on because
Yeah, there must be, because we had a full call with them for edits like over 2 weeks ago. Would we be able to add any sort of like ruffle?
this is a completely custom fabricated bag, so we can do whatever you want.
Patch that had like,
Yeah, I love that.
not like a logo necessarily, but it's like maybe like Dolly and like a little like scenery type of thing, and then friend of mine.
Yeah,
and
let's
like
do
an
that.
alternative logo. Or
Next up here, you guys just finalize the design, and then let's get sampling. Perfect.
do you like that bouquet, or would you rather do the other one?
I quoted a single ornament box, but if you're wanting to do like a 3-pack,
Kenzie, did you want, because like if we should actually have everything, unless you wanted to do like a Christmas doll. It just depends on how many you want to do.
the sample cost was like $125 per, so it is
Okay.
a little bit higher.
I think I still want to sample all of them.
The samples will complete, but they are in production, so we're excited there.
Perfect. Awesome.
Amazing. And that's pretty much it. I'll have more for you on the paper goods products by tomorrow. I mean, really tonight, but it'll be in your inbox tomorrow. Alrighty, have a good weekend.
Okay, you too.
Yeah.
Bye.
I wanted to talk about how to make new friends in a new city. So I'm really putting myself out there. It's a combination of a couple things. One, I am down to meet up with people. Like, if we mutually follow each other online, I'm not going to like, it's not like stranger danger. It's not, I mean, I guess it technically is, but it's not like the most random person I have no context of or anything like that. It's like people that I follow online, we follow each other, I think they're great, we go meet for coffee. It doesn't mean that these people are gonna be my lifelong best friends, but that's something I always say on the podcast, especially when it comes to just like making friends in general in your 20s. You never know what friends are gonna lead you to what. Like, not in a way of using people, just like this one person that you meet out at this bar might not be your best friend forever, but they might introduce you to Sally, who then introduces you to Joe, who then introduces you to like Brandy. I don't know where these names are coming from. And Brandy is your lifelong friend. The idea is that you just have to continue to like put yourself out there and be a friend in order to make a friend. I've been saying yes to a lot of coffee dates, a lot of like workout dates. I've been reaching out to people that I want to see and get lunch with and do things with. I'm not afraid to like be the person that invites. I think it's so nice. Everyone always just wants someone else to do it, you know, and I don't mind doing it at all. So I'm reaching out a lot. When it comes to needlepoint night, I knew 2 girls who wanted to needlepoint, and so I told them to invite their friends who also wanted to needlepoint. Also, like, one of them I'd already met a couple of her friends prior to that, and that was really fun. But I want to meet a ton of people, and I'm a people person. Like, I like having people around. I love to host. So I just invited these people over. I didn't like make 10 new best friends and then invite them all over to my house. I met a lot of them that night, and they were all so great and so sweet. I made a couple friends, and then I had them invite their friends, and then I've just been really down. Like, I've been getting coffee, lunches, all that stuff. I got coffee with a new friend earlier today. Like, I've done coffee and lunch this week with other new friends, and I'm just really putting in the work. I wanted to do it when I originally got here because I didn't want to get too set in my ways and like not branch out. I do have some really close friends who live here, and I didn't want to just move here and like only ever see them and never make a single new friend, because I know myself, if I get into the routine I just like won't do it. So I thought this month would be good to just like kind of put myself out there a little bit more. And the girls have been so nice. That's another thing. I think just Tennessee, like Nashville in general, they're really friendly, so that makes it a lot easier. But if you are like, okay, I want friends, what do I do? But I have moved to 3 new cities 3 different times in my 20s, late teen years. So I've gotten kind of good at it. You just have to like put yourself out there. Even growing up, we switched schools a ton. We moved every year for a bit, and then we ended up staying, and then we switched schools, whatever. I moved kind of around a ton as a kid, and that just made me a lot more outgoing. I was very shy when I was younger. I actually do have social anxiety, which would be like shocking, I feel like. But yeah, I think in order to make friends, you have to be a friend, and I wouldn't be hanging out in like a group of 10 people right now if like I wasn't putting myself out there and I wasn't like doing the actual invite and planning the event. You know what? Shameless plug, you know, it would be great for events where you're meeting new people and making new friends. The Friend of Mine dinner cards and the nightclub cards and the bit, actually. Code HouseGuest, 15% off site-wide. Those would actually be all amazing. Hi y'all, happy Friday. I worked out this morning. Every single morning this week I've woken up and immediately I was like, I'm canceling my workout, but in a different way than normal. Like, you know when you wake up and you're like, I'm not making it, and then you make it? It's like 10 minutes of me sitting there wanting to cancel, and then all of a sudden I'm up and I'm excited to go. I don't know what's going on there. I've been working out at Shed this week. I actually really like it. I'll definitely like try more classes and stuff in general in Nashville, but I've been really liking it. So I have a couple things I need to get done around the house. I've just been getting a little bit of work. I've actually just been waiting for George to get back so he can help me. We gotta hang some stuff. My frame bridge piece came in. I'll show you guys. I'm so excited. And then I have some new stuff that's arrived. We just gotta get some last minute things in order. Also, I'm doing another deal with Anthropologie, which I'm really excited about, and I was able to pick some selects and stuff from them that are coming this week, and then I'm also doing this big Amazon deal. So I'm getting a bunch, like, there's just like so much stuff that's accumulating in this house. So like honestly, I've given up on like keeping literally nothing here. There's not much I can do. I've been getting a lot of questions on if I'm getting another Anthropologie code. I cannot confirm nor deny, but if I were to be getting one, you'd be finding out on Instagram, so be sure to follow me on Instagram for whenever that potentially could come, or could never come, but could come. Hi. Oh my goodness, you're the world's greatest dog ever. You are the world's greatest dog ever. I love you. I love you so much. I love you so much. I just love you. It's really nice out right now, so he's just in the best mood. His tail has been wagging all day, like, oh, he's so perfect. Guys, I'm so happy because the second piece from Framebridge came in. So if you guys watched my, I don't even know if I actually vlogged this because this is probably before I said I was moving. Anyway, I had this piece done. The art is from Taylor Cook. I found her on TikTok. She has this canvas art. It's so sick. And I was attracted to it because of the chickens. I love chickens. I grew up with like roosters on the wallpaper all over my house. That was like our whole thing with all of our family. And then obviously Dolly with Friend of Mine. Dolly is our hen. She's kind of like our character for the brand. Love, right? So when I saw this and it was foul play and game night, like I host like game night with like mahjong nights and stuff all the time, I'm like, I need to have this piece, okay? And then I had her do a custom piece for me. That singular strand might bother me, actually, now that I'm looking at this. This one's a lot more wrinkled than this one was, which is not by Taylor. It's from Framebridge, I'm sure, but honestly, I like the vibe. I think the coloring looks better, and I kind of like the strays. They kind of do bother me a little bit. I can't tell, but I had her make this one for me custom, and it says the stars at night are big and bright, like deep in the heart of Texas. Oh, sorry. I wanted to get one that was kind of like a nod to Texas from my Nashville place. And then we had the chickens, and they're all in cowboy boots, and I love the little stars over their head, like they're dizzy, like, so cute. So I'm gonna hang these up, I think, over there. I'd like to be able to see them when you walk in. So George is walking over right now, and we're gonna hang these and a couple other things. But they're just so sick. Like, oh my god, they're so cool. George just came over and he hung up these for me. They look so cute. It looks better in person. I'm in love with them and it makes it feel a lot cozier. Love this. I have a couple other things that are going to be hung We just need the right tools for it, but like I'm just loving this vibe. Yesterday, this got off the hinges, which I'm like devastated about because I keep the blinds open at all times, and now like they won't even like open all the way, and like I need natural light. So I've got to figure this out. If anyone knows, please let me know because I cannot survive without it. But I did also get this gate put here so I can keep the door open, which will give us a lot better light. Like the whole room is so much better when there's natural lighting in here. I've also pretty much decided that I'm just gonna use the shelves for like all of my serveware. I have some stuff I'm about to unbox from Fable and just like make it as cute as possible, and I'm not gonna cover it just because it would be really difficult, and I don't think like we can't hang the curtains from above, we can't do a tension rod, we could do it here. It's just like not really working. That is gonna bother me, so I don't know if I should just like, I don't know what to do there. But yeah, I'm gonna make it look cute and like very functional. I got a package in from Fable, which I'm really excited. They sent me over some stuff which will be amazing for hosting, which I've been doing so much here, guys. I said this on TikTok. It's so crazy how like the story of me moving, if you guys haven't watched the podcast episode, go watch it because it's like so wild how it all just worked out. And the one thing that sucked that everyone kept saying to me was like, oh, it sucks, it's like you can't host dinner parties because I'm living in like a 1-bedroom house, which like I love and I'm obsessed with this place, but like there wasn't room inside. I didn't even know when I moved here originally that I was gonna get that back patio. Like when I walked outside, it was the first time I saw it. I hadn't even been inside this house yet. And it's so amazing because it's like above and beyond anything I could have asked for, especially like location, like everything about it is just so amazing. With that being said, I'm hosting legitimately all the time. Like I feel like I'm always out on my patio. These are really nice glasses. I love them. Then it says Fable down here. Got 4 of these. Nice. And use it as functional, stylish storage. Really, really nice. At this point, when I eventually leave this place, I'm gonna need roadway to come in. Like, actually. Wine glasses in here. I like how they ship this stuff. Really, really nice wine glasses. And then we have some flute glasses in here. So nice. Oh my god, I'm like so set when it comes to hosting. I cannot get over that Walmart stuff, guys. These are the little bowls. These are very cute. Another really exciting package came in. There's a collaboration for Oh My Mahjong, and they sent me a new mat, which is very, very cute. A friend of mine needs a Mahjong collaboration, and we need our toile, our custom toile on a mat. That is one of my dream collabs right now. Think about how cute that would be and fun. So, oh my gosh, this one is very cute, vibrant, very like summery, cute. I don't really have tiles that match this one right now, but I've got to figure that out. I'm like really craving a Mahjong night tonight, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Okay, let me know what you think. This obviously isn't like styled, but I'm liking it. Also, I do have wine, so I could put wine back there. It's a little odd that it's a lot of serveware, but I feel like it works because it's my house. You know what I mean? So, let me know what you guys think.